Hey YouTubers, welcome back to the channel. It's that Van Guy again with another weekly video. Today's going to be my local diecast meet haul video for December. I found a lot of cool stuff this month at our local meet. I also made a trip to SC Diecast, which unfortunately didn't make it to the meet this month. And I also hit a couple of Walmart stores in my area. So this is kind of everything all thrown together, the meat, local grabs, and some stuff from SC Diecast. So we'll go through everything, and I got a lot of cool stuff to show you this month. Most of the stuff we're going to be opening in this video, just about everything, but there are a few things that we're not going to be opening. I picked up one of these for a friend, and I'm not sure if he wants it loose or carded. He can decide that. So this one I've already opened and already have one in my collection, so take a look at my last videos for the last couple of weeks if you wanted to see this one opened and checking out up close and personal. But this is for a friend, not for me, so this one won't be opened. But this is the cool Combi from the Hot Wheels Boulevard series, number 17. Just give you a quick shot of the card art if you haven't seen it yet. These are hitting Walmarts in my area right now, so hopefully they'll be hitting your store soon if you haven't seen them yet. So that one we won't be opening. This one is one I picked up at the local diecast meet, and this one I think I'm going to keep carded. It looks very classic, and I thought it was a pretty old release, but if you look at the copyright date on the back here, it says 1998 Mattel. So this was probably a 1999 release. Still, you know, 20-some years old, but I don't know, the graphics or the way the card is designed almost made me think it was like something from the 70s. And we could probably open this Protecto and just get a closer look at the card and the car, if it'll come out easy, because I don't really want to damage it. But I do think I want to keep it carded. And I'm just going to hang it on the wall because it has some pretty cool card art. So here it is without the glare from the Protecto. Hot Wheels Mattel A.R. Cuda Special Edition. And there's the car. I believe it has plastic, hard plastic wheels on it. So it doesn't have rubber tires like Real Riders. It looks like it has plastic wheels. So very cool piece. Show you the back of the card, and then it gives you a little information about the A.R. Cuda. So if you want to read that, you can pause it here. But just a little shot of the card art, and A.R. Cuda, a replica of a real race car that ran in the Trans Am series, I believe. So, special edition. So, very cool piece, and I got it for a pretty good price and got it locally, so there was no shipping. So, that one's a really cool piece. I'm going to put that back in the Protecto, and that one will stay carded, and I'll hang it on the wall. But pretty much the rest of the stuff we're going to open. I have a lot of multiples. I've been waiting for this one for a long time. Really looking forward to this new Dodge van casting. Super excited, because if you look on the back wall here, you can see there's a Dodge van there. Same exact body style as this. I used to have a 95 Dodge van. I actually still have it, but it's pretty rusty. Unfortunately, Wisconsin winters took a toll on it. So when I heard Hot Wheels was doing a 90s, mid to late 90s Dodge van, I was really excited. And the casting name for this new van casting is just Dodge Van. So we're definitely going to be opening up one of these. I got a whole bunch of them. So we'll just open one and put on the turntable and check it out in detail. So these other ones that I got, you know, just hang on to those. I'll probably end up hoarding this casting and grabbing a bunch just to share with other van collectors. This one is really cool. Picked a couple up for a friend. We'll open one and check it out. This is the Star Wars X34 Landspeeder from the Hot Wheels Screen Time. New casting for 2021. So you can check that out. We'll open up one of those. I'll set one aside. Very cool little speeder. I also scored some Hello Kitty cool combis, brand new cool combi. We're going to be opening up one of these in the second segment of the video. So we'll check that out. I got this from SC Diecast. This is a new, I think this might be a hobby exclusive possibly. This is a Hearst 63 Ford Econoline. If I remember in the second half of the video, I do have a Ford Econoline van with the Hearst livery on it already. In my collection, I actually have a chase piece. But this is a second separate release that I think is a hobby exclusive. You can see it says limited edition, 5,500 pieces. So we'll open that one up and check it out. Just a cool Hearst livery on a Ford van. So we'll crack that open and check it out in detail. I got some other cool mate lines. Christine car in a color that I didn't have. We'll check that one out in the second half of the video. This is from the Hot Wheels Flame series. So we'll check that one out, open it up and check it out in detail. I also have this 70 Dodge Power Wagon from the Baja Blazers series. I don't think I have this one in my collection yet. I wasn't sure, so I picked it up just to be safe. If I have a double, it's only $1 car, so it's not a big deal. And then also, same deal with this Hot Wheels Ford Transit Connect, this P-Pop and Sons. I'm not sure if this is like a plumber van or what, but this is from the Hot Wheels Metro series. So we'll open up that and check it out in detail. I do collect this Hot Wheels Ford Transit Connect van casting. And then last but certainly not least, I got a couple customs from a friend of mine, really talented customizer in my club, Austin AJ. He made 2 different customs for me. I just gave him some extra vans I had, and he made some cool customs for me. So we'll check those out in detail. So let me just grab the turntable and adjust the camera, and then we'll start tearing stuff open. Okay, first off, we'll check out these really cool customs that were made for me by Austin AJ. You can check out his customs Facebook page. The name of it is Gentleman's Boss Custom Diecast Shop. So check him out on Facebook. He does some really cool work. I just gave him a couple extra different vans, loose vans that I had laying around, and he made me a couple of customs. This one is kind of like a racing drift livery kind of. Really cool with some custom wheels on it. And some racing stripes and stuff. Really cool custom. Made from a Matchbox Ford Supervan 2. It's got real rubber tires on it. Matchbox Ford Supervan 2. Really cool custom. And then he made me a second custom from a Hot Wheels GMC Chevy van, kind of like the A-Team van. And this one has, it's like a color change paint. It looks black, but when you put it in the light, it kind of has like a bluish purple. So like from a distance it looks black, but upon closer view it kind of changes in like a bluish, purplish metallic. And he put some custom graphics and stuff on it, painted the flares and the spoilers and stuff. So really cool one-off custom. The Black Widow van. Very cool. So there's that. Those are 2 awesome customs made for me by Austin AJ. Thanks, buddy. Now we can tear open some of these main lines. Here's a Hot Wheels Ford Transit Connect. Check this one out. Nice blue metallic, the way it looks. I'm not sure what it says, P-Pop and Sons. I'm not sure if it's supposed to be a plumber van or what. I think it is. Or is it pest control? Not sure. They just had a pizza van come out a few months ago in the same casting. So this is a brand new one. 2021 release. Next up, we could check out this 70 Dodge Power Wagon with some nice big plastic off-road wheels, kind of like a brown wheel, so it's kind of like it's been out in the mud. Pretty cool. It's a metal body, but it's got the plastic insert in the bed. Probably plastic base too. But kind of a retro 70s paint scheme, kind of like a Baja Racer style graphic on it, which is cool. And we could check out this 70 Plymouth Fury, one of my pristine cars. I have a big collection of these. And this is the second recolor of 2020, I believe. This one is not a brand new version. There are 2 different releases for 2020. A white one with reddish orange flames, and then there was a recolor of this blue with the same basic flame livery, but instead of a white background, it's got the metallic blue background. So, didn't have one of these. I was glad to be able to add that to the collection. Next up, we could check out the new Hello Kitty Cool Combi. Really stoked to get one of these. These are just hitting my local area. Brand new Cool Combi. Hello Kitty livery, red, white, and blue colors. Really cool and cute. I'm sure this one will be popular with everybody that collects Combis and kids alike. It's got the Hello Kitty design on top. Pretty cute. So, glad to add another new Cool Combi version to the collection. And then we got this one. Been waiting for this for a long time, just finally hitting my area. The new Dodge van casting from Hot Wheels. I was super stoked to find out that they were doing this. Because like I said, I owned a van that looked just exactly like this, except for it didn't have so many windows. That's really my only complaint about the this casting. I realize the more metal in the model, the more expensive it is to produce, and in order to keep it at a $1 price point, you know, they're having to take more and more metal out of the cars and make them more plastic. So obviously all the holes in the body where it just has a plastic windshield that shows through instead of having it all metal makes it much cheaper to produce and a little more cost effective for them. But I'm really not a fan of window vans. I much prefer like a cargo van. Like I think it probably would have paid off more if they would have not made it with any windows, because then they could use it a lot in their pop culture releases where they have different brands on the sides and stuff. And with all the windows, they're not going to have as much room as, say, something like this, where it's all, you have that big area right here where you can put graphics on. Where that one has so many windows, you're not going to have as much room to make graphics. And again, like this one, where it's just all metal on the side, it's like a big billboard where you can put graphics on. This one with all the windows, you don't have as much room for the big billboard graphics or advertisements and stuff. And it does have a tinted like windshield and glass. The glass is kind of like a smoked, it's not clear. And there is like a little drifter cart in the back. The interior is all chrome on this because it's part of the front bumpers, I believe. I think the bumper pieces are part of the interior. I'll give you a shot of the base of this. Take a look at it. You can see it says Dodge van on the top left there. Made in Malaysia, Hot Wheels, plastic base, metal body, a lot of windows. But very cool. It's got some Dodge and some Mopar logos on it, some like racing stickers. I'm really looking forward to seeing if they do like a premium version of this. It's got headlight detail in the front, but the back isn't really painted. Like the taillights and stuff are not painted. So I'm really looking forward to maybe them doing, you can see the back has no paint on it whatsoever. It's just the green. And it does have a little bit of red on the edge here, because the taillights do actually wrap around on this van. They're in the back and then they kind of wrap around the corner. So there is a little bit of red on the side where the taillight would be, but it doesn't wrap around all the way to the back. Classic 5-spoke Hot Wheels wheels. But I'm hoping that they do a premium version of this. I'd really be looking forward to that. And I think I'm going to make a few customs of these, so you guys will be able to check that out in the future when I have some customs made. I'm probably going to have the windows painted to match the body color, so it looks more like a cargo van. And I might even get really ambitious and try to get someone to fill in the holes, the window holes with actual metal, like do some body work on it, so it's actually a real cargo van. So super pumped about that. Almost forgot about this one, the Landspeeder. Cool Star Wars new casting for 2021. Check out the Landspeeder. It's got some really cool little wheels on the bottom, so it does definitely roll. They've made some boats and other stuff like this with like really skinny wheels. I'm not sure how well this one will roll, but the detail on this piece is really awesome. Really cool. Let me see if I can zoom in even further. Really get a shot of all that detail. But very cool, kind of distressed look, straight from the movie. Very cool piece. I think the boosters in the back and the silver grille trim on the sides and the front are part of the plastic interior piece, because it seems like they're the same color as the seats inside. But very cool. Looks like it's got like a missing engine cover on one of these, like it's busted or damaged, or maybe it's caught fire and that's why it's black, or it just is missing the cover. But that's another super cool piece. My friend is a big Star Wars fan, so I'm sure, I don't think he's probably seen these yet because they're so new, so I think he'll be pretty stoked to get a couple of these. So cool, glad to add that to the collection. Again, this one we're not opening, but I'll just give you another close shot of it. Really cool older Hot Wheels release with plastic wheels. Just give you a closer shot of it. Special edition. Very cool. But that one's going to stay carded. And then we have this Hearst 63 Ford Econoline van to open up. We're going to open that up and check it out. And I'll try to grab my other one so I can show you the difference in the livery or versions that were released. Okay, so here's that new Hearst Special Edition M2 in black. Limited to only 5,500 pieces. So not sure if this is like a hobby exclusive or what, but it's just like a second livery that they produced. There was a regular release that was a white version with some gold on it, and it has pretty much exactly the same graphics, I believe. There was a regular white one, and then there was a white one that was a chase with gold trim, and I do happen to have the white version that's actually a chase, and I can throw that on the turntable too, so you guys can see the difference. But this is the most recent limited edition release, black. It's got the gold roof on it and like gold wheels, but it's got chrome bumpers and headlights, headlight surrounds, bumpers, black painted base. So it's mostly black with a little bit of gold trim. Here's the other release, the white version. This was a regular release, but this is the chase. You can see it's got the gold wheels, the gold metallic wheels, and the gold bumpers and trim. So this is a regular release, but this is the chase version. I just happened to get lucky and find one, or I got one at a super good deal. I think the chase isn't, I'm not a big fan usually of the bumpers, the chrome bumpers and wheels and stuff, but because this one already has some gold paint on it as part of the livery, I think it kind of goes together pretty well. So I didn't mind it too much. And I'll see, I don't know if I can stack these, if they will stay on top of each other. It also looks like this black one might be more of a lowered stance, so there are more differences than just the color. As you can see, the black one looks like it's kind of more of a lowered stance style, and it's got the different bumpers where the white one has like a traditional bumper and it's more of a regular ride height type situation with a full bumper in the back. This new black release is more of a lowered custom version. So you can see the difference between the two. But as far as the livery goes, I think they're pretty much the same. I'm not sure if they will stay or not. Hopefully they don't fall. But just so you can kind of see the two different paint schemes and see how similar they are. They're pretty much identical, just different color combinations. But one is on a lowered stance van with custom bumpers and with a different interior as well. And one is more of a standard ride height. But the graphic or paint job design is exactly the same. So another cool M2 Ford van added to the list. And this one was provided to me by SC Diecast. I paid for it, but I got a great deal as always. So if you guys are looking for some M2 or some Greenlight or some other cool stuff, check out SC Diecast. There's some of their contact information. They sell on Facebook and eBay and Amazon, I believe. So check them out. Great people. Okay guys, here's everything I added to the collection this week. Really good haul at this month's local Diecast meet for December, and found some cool stuff in stores. So hope you guys found it informational, enjoyed the video. If you did, give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. Also check out my Facebook page, That Van Guy, and you can find me on Instagram. I'm that_diecast_van_guy on Instagram. Thanks for watching, guys. I appreciate it. Have a great day.